let's go ahead and get started. And first of all, let me introduce myself. For those of you that don't know me, I'm Ryan. I'm the COO of Supplement RX, and I'm excited to do this call because most of the time we're doing a training or marketing call with the clubs that we work with. But I love these calls because a lot of you, except for Anthony, have not heard of Supplement RX. And no doubt about it, there's probably questions you have, or you may even be thinking, why Supplement RX? What's so special about this particular product line? And that's why I love these calls, is because the goal is to hopefully get you coming out of this call with the idea that, you know what, this is awesome. This is a great brand. I can stand behind this quality because I know what the products are, what it takes to become a Supplement RX product. Also, my team can be confident and comfortable with this, and that's great. Now, some of you, and probably, obviously in your teams, they're going to want to explore Supplement RX more, meaning they're going to want to dig into it more, learn more about it. But if they can come out of this call, if they're on it, or as we get them more information with the concept of, this seems like a good product, then we win. That's where we want to go with it. So with that being said, let's talk about that question of why Supplement RX. Here's the first answer to that question. And we are the leading fitness exclusive product line. We are in over 1,300 clubs sold by professionals across the country. Now, the business side to that, especially if your manager's on the call, is the products are going to give you a competitive advantage. Because the members and clients, they can't go online to bodybuilding.com or go down the street to Joe's Nutrition Shop and get Supplement RX. So they have to get it through you. So from a business perspective, that's a win. But it's also protecting your margins, your profit margins, and allowing you to bring in revenue that is impactful to the bottom line. Now, we know there's going to be that 5 to 10% in the club. They're going to go to bodybuilding.com and get the latest, greatest, national brand product out there. We're dealing with the people. When you look inside clubs that have Supplement RX, we're dealing with the general population. What we want to do is come at them with a solution, with products that support their goals. There's two facets to whether you're trying to build muscle, get ripped, get toned, lose weight. It's all about how you eat, so nutrition, and how you move, your exercise. And so the message we want to help deliver, and the team can also support, is supplements, as they are defined, is an add-on. It's a complement. And that's what it is. It's an add-on and complement to nutrition, meaning it can help make nutrition easier, more convenient, plug nutritional gaps. Or exercise-wise, get a better workout, better recovery, build lean mass. That's what we're all about. We're not about pushing pills and powders and stuff on people and it's a hard sale. That's not what we support our clubs with. It's about that solution, making it easy to have that conversation of, here's the complement to what you're doing from an eating and movement standpoint. And that's everything we do from a training standpoint, a marketing standpoint, is with that message in hand. They are professionally formulated for active people, because that's who we're dealing with in the club environment. We hope they're active, right? They're coming in, they're working out, or they're working with trainers. So we want to make sure that they get a good product line that makes sense for them. It's not just something you see at Wally World or Costco or something with some major marketing hype behind it. No, these are good, high-quality products, which is the second point to why Supplement RX is going to be quality. This is your leverage. It's manufactured with the highest industry standards possible. Now, how can I say that? Well, I can say that on a couple different levels. Number one, it's made in an FDA-registered facility. So that means the FDA does inspect it. The labels have to be compliant. It is inspected for batch records, and that is definitely something that's unique. Now, it is NSF certified, which is the third-party regulator, also CGMP, GMP certified, and it's made in the U.S., so created, developed, formulated, manufactured in the U.S. So when you look at those, and again, I just want to keep it real high level, but when you look at the manufacturing, the certifications behind the product, that is the highest standard that you can have for a supplement, which really is, as I started out this slide with, that is the leverage, because just like your team, they may have questions on it, your members and clients are certainly most likely going to look at Supplement RX and be like, I've never heard of that brand. What's special about it? So obviously coming at the angle with, we know what's in these products. We know that it is made with the highest standards possible, and it's made for those of you that are active, and it's all about a solution. That's where we get the message across and build that loyalty to the products. Now, to take it a step further, I do want to highlight a little bit more on the quality side of it. If you're looking at the screen here, here's what it takes to become a Supplement RX product. If you just focus on the 3 diamonds there that are yellow, that is quality control points. So raw ingredient, blend, and final product is tested to make sure that it is what it is, and that is definitely something that's key, pharmaceutical grade. Now, purity and potency is also important, because in the world of supplement industry, this is where you have no idea the different levels and what you're getting in your product. With Supplement RX, each raw ingredient that comes into the lab has to be a minimum 98.5% pure. So each ingredient has to be a minimum 98.5% pure before it gets put into the blend. So that ensures that, yeah, you're dealing with a pure, potent product and product line overall. And it's going to be free of contamination because of the QC points. And it's going to be 100% label proof. So that kind of just, to take that quality a little bit step further, that's where we want to kind of showcase, especially to the team, especially to trainers, because I'm constantly working with trainers every week. They want to know this stuff. They want to make sure that if I'm recommending it and I'm talking about it and it's my client, I want to make sure I know that I'm giving them, no matter what I'm giving them, I'm giving them something that is going to be impactful and I can stand behind. Let's dig into the products for a little bit here. I do want to introduce you to, of course, our product line. And here's the thing. We have a complete product line. The advantage to that is there's going to be certain products, and I know you guys, and I've talked to Angie, and Angie actually mentioned it on the call earlier, there's going to be certain products that you guys are going to pick out or are going to best fit what you need and want to sell. And I know you have other products, and that's okay. It's just all about how do we add more value to what you want to be selling and also boost your bottom line. A lot of product lines like to do one color scheme or one kind of feel to the products. We have 3 different categories, if you will. So you can kind of look at that and notice that helps guide the member and client to, first of all, what product is the wheelhouse for them based on their goal. Do I want to go towards core products, or do I want to go towards wellness or performance-based products? Real simply, from a marketing standpoint, it just looks good. When you put it on the shelves and you have the signage and you have the different categories, it gives it a nice pop. The first thing I want to introduce you to in the product line is our Core RX. Now, this is our group of products that are designed for weight loss and toning, or formulated for, and typically the go-to products, which is going to represent probably 80 to 90% of people are going to be on some kind of a Core RX product. Now, these products you can see are silver label, black lid. The Core RX line, just to highlight this real quick for you, because I do want you to see what is available, is the Daily Essentials. That's our multivitamin. Now, that is also a mineral antioxidant support. So it's 3 products in one. It's all natural, no synthetic vitamins. It's the go-to product that we want everyone on. Plug in nutritional gaps, get them that basic foundation of getting on a high-quality multivitamin, mineral antioxidant support, no matter what your goal is. We also have omega oils, 100% organic flaxseed blend, and also certified mercury-free fish oil. Also within this category is our #1 selling pill and cap in all the clubs across the country. That is the Burning Point. Now, that is a complete weight loss formula. So it not only does it help boost metabolism, it helps with appetite control and fat breakdown. And it's a very popular product. It does come in one version, which you see here is XT. That's caffeine green tea blend, little extra boost. And then the SF, which is a stimulant-free weight loss formula. So high level on the Core RX. Let me introduce you to the next category, Performance RX. You can see there's a little bit difference here with black container, black lid. Products that's what it is, performance. So you talk about increasing your workout efficiency or better recovery or building lean mass. We go towards the performance side of things. Now, in this particular category of products is our Building Blocks protein. That's a premium protein. Glutamine, 100% glutamine powder for recovery and repair. There's Amino RX3, which is our branched chain amino acids. Those are going to be great for reducing further breakdown of muscle tissue, repair, increased muscle mass. RX4 is a secondary product, but it is available for those guys that want to naturally boost their testosterone levels. And then Thermo Ignite is our pre-workout. That is a fantastic pre-workout. I know we sent you some samples. Hopefully you had a chance to try some of the products. This one people love because it's a clean, performance-based pre-workout, meaning it does get you ready to go. I mean, you feel it. You feel pretty good. It does give you the pump. And it also, it lasts. It's not like your more aggressive pre-workouts on the market that are really aggressive, stimulant heavy, get you jacked up, boom, and then all of a sudden you crash. And that's not, this product, most people love it because it's a longer lasting, very clean pre-workout. The post-workout, R5 Reload, is the number one post-workout in the post-workout category, which I'll highlight some of this stuff in a little bit for you. This is a great all-around powder. I mean, it's got 5 different things going on to help recover, refuel, rebuild, recharge, revitalize. There's a lot of good stuff in this particular post-workout. That's the performance-based products. Now, I wouldn't have a good weekend if I didn't show you this product right here, because this is our newest product. It came out about 5 weeks ago, and right now is the number one intra-workout product in that category for our partnership with Lone Star Distribution. This thing is a branched-chain amino acid powder that you take during your workout or on your off day. Why not? Because it's good to get those aminos to help repair and recover. But this one has been received awesome at the clubs. People are looking now more so than ever for something to take during their workout. It has the BCAAs in a 2-to-1 ratio, which if you don't know anything about that, that's the proven, most researched, nature's way of having those BCAAs. But it's also advanced and it has glutamine and citrulline. So you can see the breakdown here of the grams. This is a fantastic product for anybody. Most people think of this type of product as, you know what, this is for that guy or gal that's pretty hardcore, that wants to build lean muscle mass, wants to get ripped. But this is a crossover product. This is for guys or gals, whether they're trying to just lose weight or have a better workout and performance and recovery or build lean mass. It's for everyone. And again, this one's been extremely popular as of late. So I did want to highlight this one and make sure you got familiar with it, because I think this one could be a good one for you guys as well. That's the performance line. Now I want to get into the third category, which is the wellness. You can obviously see it's a little bit different. It's white bottle, white lid. You know, we want to keep it clean, natural, holistic, kind of a nice feel to it. And when we deal with wellness, we're talking about helping impact better function and body health. That's the goal of these products. Now, I'll flash this up and I'll tell you there's really 3 and possibly 4 key products in this category here. Cleanse, no doubt about it, is one of the top selling ones in this group. It's a full body cleanse. So it reset and reawakening the whole body, cleaning out the lymphatic system, promoting weight loss, dumping a ton of good nutrients in the body. It's a great kickstart product for clients and members to get started on. Now, my personal favorite product in all of our line is the next one. That's the greens. I love the greens. As a survivor of cancer, if I can dump that much goodness in my body, we're talking about 30 plus superfoods of wheat, kale grass, fruits, vegetables, all dialed into this super concentrated formula where you take it, you just feel good. Plus, you're dumping a ton of phytonutrients and antioxidants, and that one's a very popular product in the wellness line. The D3, straight vitamin D3, which is great on many levels for people. And then we have some other, like Rejuvenate is a great product for better sleep, stress regulation. Joint health, that's glucosamine chondroitin MSM. That's for people that have, stiff joints, pain, inflammation. We have a high-quality joint health formula here. And then lastly, Body Beautiful, more along the lines of healthy skin, hair, and nails. I didn't know how much depth we needed to go into that, but I did want to spotlight the products a little bit for you, because I know that's the conversation you're going to be having is what kind of products or which ones do we want? Let's move forward. Do they sell? How well do they sell? I'm going to flash this. I like to showcase this because when people think of Supplement RX, if they've never heard of it, they tend to think, is it a mom and pop supplement company? Is it not that good, or why haven't I heard of it? I'll tell you what, we're not a small supplement company. We're the leading fitness exclusive product line. We're number 7 best-selling brand out of over 200 brands that Lone Star, which if you don't know who Lone Star Distribution is, they're our exclusive distributor of our products. So they're the ones that'll ship out the products to your clubs. They deal with everyone. I mean, they sell to pharmacies, to grocery stores, to health clubs, to Amazon.com. I mean, they sell nutritional products to just about everyone. The big national brand products, probably heard of, like Metrics, BSN, Muscle Tech, all those. Supplement RX, being that we're 7th best-selling brand, we can compete in the market of supplements with the big players because people will become loyal and trust with that message of a solution of here's what's going to help your nutrition and exercise, and here's the quality, and we can stand behind it. People will grasp that, and it's there. Now, in order to do that, you still have to be competitively priced. So I'll promise you guys this, as you dig into it, it will be a supplement line that you bring in that will be on a retail price point, will be competitive for you. We're not the most expensive. We're certainly not going to be the cheapest, but it will be competitive in the market. And again, with that particular message, it will sell. On the right side is the top selling products in our line. Now that's out of over 7,000 products that Lone Star Distribution distributes amongst all the brands. And I like to highlight that because those are obviously key products for members and clients. You talk about protein, fat burner, meal replacement, vitamins, a cleanse, a post-workout, omegas. But the other thing is, to put this into perspective, Lone Star Distribution distributes and sells about $250,000 to $300,000 a day. So to be in the top 250 is a pretty big deal. So I wanted to highlight this to hopefully get you confident in the fact that it does sell. I mean, it is a product line that you can bring in, deliver the message, and it'll do well for you. Here's the next thing I like to highlight. This is for you and your team. We have a champions program. We don't spend millions of dollars in marketing in magazines or endorsements. Some of the big players do. We spend our dollars grassroots, meaning we're putting it back into the clubs, whether that's through displays, signage, demos, or staff. We do have this opportunity where your team can get gift certificates towards any SRX products they want every month. And it's pretty easy. We have hundreds and hundreds of people that get gift certificates every month. But it's just a great way to get them to use the product and also get additional support with gear, shirts, bags. If they're a champion, it's another level where we promote them, and we love putting out information about our champions and what's going on. And if you go to our Facebook, which I hope you do, go to Supplement RX in the Facebook. It has 100,000 likes. I hope you get the feel for what we're about. You're going to see something every day going on in one of the clubs across the country. You're going to see us promoting someone, and that's what we want to do, is because we don't sell our products directly to the public. We offer it to the clubs to sell as a solution, and the team and your team and all the team across the country, they're on the ground floor getting that message and delivering it. By us being able to promote those people with products, with gear, and all that good stuff, that's where we put a lot of our time, energy, and dollars into. Even different competitions where we do either a sales contest or a marketing competition. We want to have fun, and that's what we do with our clubs. This is an example of a marketing contest we had where we supported them and did some fun things. But that's a little bit of background. I want to finish off on the next few slides, so please hang with me for this. This is the last part that I want to kind of get you familiar with. I like to talk about it like this. Yes, we're a supplement line, but we're so much more than that. We look at it as the clubs that we partner with, we are your partner, meaning we don't want you just to bring in the products, stick it on the shelf. We want to make sure we can support you with other things to help boost your revenue opportunity, but get members and clients on good products that impact their results. When you look at that, we offer a lot more than just fitness exclusive high quality products. We have a training platform where anyone on your team, trainers, staff, anyone can take the certification. You guys would get a unique code that waives the $90 online certification fee. Anyone and everyone can go through that. It's a great stepping off point to learning more about the brand, the quality, and the products. And it's available to everyone on your team. We also have videos. We have all kinds of training videos that managers can use. Once a week, they can pick a video, boom, play it, do some education on it. We also do workshops where applicable, where we can come in and do different training and seminars. And at the end of the day, from a training and education standpoint, We're huge on that. You have full resource of all kinds of different materials, videos, and then the online certification to help get people comfortable and confident knowing a little bit more about the products and then how to provide it as a solution, how to talk about the products with their members and clients. Also, marketing. If you guys got any kind of promotions or certain events that you do during the year, we can customize different promotions with your logo, our logo, events, things that you want to do. Our marketing team will work for you. So if you come up with an idea or you want to use a library of things that we have available, it's easy. It makes it simple. You don't have to think about it. Boom, you just put it into place. From a sales strategy standpoint, all of our groups, our big groups that we work with, at some level have some kind of a easy, simple play to be able to package the products and sell them. So the one up above here is an example of different packages for weight loss, for building, and just easy ways to show, let's get you on this, and then flip it over. Here's great information about the products. So sales strategies, we can help you build those based on the products that you want to carry and how you want to sell it to make sure that you have the sales tools available best as possible to get the products out there. Also, we do different programs. We have all kinds of programs. We have meal plans developed by a registered dietitian that works with us, all kinds of different calorie marks, different meal ideas, suggestions, where the products fit in. We actually have 3 big club groups launched this month with this 21-day Jumpstart program where they're getting people started on a cleanse, the meal replacement shake, the vitamin, and also 21 days support of meals just to get that nutritional awareness of how to be eating, and then supporting them with workouts and nutrition consults and all that good stuff. So I do want to highlight that because there's got to be a good play. We want to support you with that and make sure you have a good avenue to be able to position the products and talk about it. So these are just some of the things. Now, if you need a deeper tool for talking about the product, we do have a supplement recommender. And this is an online supplement recommender. Trainers really like this because it adds value. They can, literally in 60 to 90 seconds, take someone through the recommendation based on their goals, their health history, and their lifestyle, and get a recommendation of the key products that are, number 1, safe and effective. Number 2, it's a cheat sheet to be able to show them those products and talk about them and be able to, try to get them started on either a few products or one product. So the supplement recommender is a great tool for that. That is another thing that's available for the trainers. And when you look at, we are only sold in the fitness industry, it is high quality product line. We support you with training and marketing. The bottom line to all this and the clubs that we work with is just about results. If members and clients are getting results, they're going to stay. They're going to refer. If it's a client, they're going to be retained. They're going to renew their packages. They might bring in their friend. It's good. It's a win-win for everyone. And that's what we want to do is provide you with the solution that it helps either how people are eating and making it easier, convenient, plugging nutritional gaps, or it helps them get a better workout, better recovery, keeping or building lean mass. And it's a supplement to how you eat and move, and that's how we backfill with everything that we do, with the products, with the marketing, with the training, and hopefully, as you saw, being a top brand by one of the largest distributors that there is, and also the ranking that it does work when you deliver that. And we want to make sure it works for you. We want to make sure that you can build your revenue that does impact the bottom line as an ancillary revenue source, but also creates that culture within the clubs of they have support to their nutrition and exercise. So with that being said, I am going to flash up on the upper right is my contact information. There's my cell, my email. I will open it up to questions, of course, but if you have any more information that you need, any more questions that you have, there's my contact information. Let me do this. Let me open it up, and is there any questions on any of the stuff that I kind of went through today?